14.7, contact SoCal departure, good day. Departure Delta 14.7,
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We got a Delta Flight 567 coming in from JFK. 767-300ER is our first arrival here up the stream.
Southwest 2534, traffic 10 mile final runway 24 right, line of point. 24 right, line to wait, Southwest 2534. Skywest 33.7, Los Angeles Tower, Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right. At Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right. Skywest 3327. Argument 387, visual push 24 right.
All right, so we have all the action here on the north side. Southwest Airlines Flight 2534 heading to Kahului. It's a 737 MAX 8. Yes, I know it looks weird lining up for takeoff on 24 right, but just so you know, 24 left is not closed down for the next 6 months. So we're gonna get used to these views of the planes lining up for takeoff on 24 right.
Los Angeles Tower, traffic 6 mile final runway 24 right, line of point. Line up and white.
No, I'm going to pull away from that. So we do have an EVA Air Cargo 777 freighter flying above us here at the H Hotel. And of course, ascending to the south side for the arrival on 25 left.
Scout 6410, Los Angeles Tower, Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right. Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short, 24 right, Scout 64. Scout 327, wind calm, RNAV Tower, runway 24 right.
Let's go back to 24 rights.
We have a takeoff runway 24 right, RNAV Tower, Scout 3327. Southwest 2534, contact SoCal departure.
Alaska Skywest Flight 3327 heading to Santa Rosa, California. This E-Jet now rolling down.
Recognize 95 Los Angeles Tower, tropical position, wind calm, runway 24 right, clear to land. All right, good land.
First arrival, second arrival of the stream. Coming in from Boston, JetBlue Airways, Flight 387. It's an A321. That is the next arrival. And then we will officially do the top of the hour.
Scout 6410, traffic 5 mile final, runway 24 right, line of point. 24 right, line of point, Scout 6410. Hawaiian 61, Los Angeles Tower, Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right. Alright, Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short, 24 right.
All right, that officially takes us to the top of the hour, the top of the show. Just after 11 a.m. here in beautiful sunny Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here in your home for LAX live streams from high atop the H Hotel, found right here on Airline Videos Live. Today is Friday. March 8th, 2024. I am your plane jockey, Kevin. Hello, everyone. Should be a great Friday. I'm getting a little used to seeing the planes heading over to 24 right. I haven't seen that happen in such a long time. So it's a new experience for me and you. Sit back, relax, enjoy. As you can see, we got plenty of action still here on the north side. Hawaiian A321neo. This flight will be heading to Kona, flight 61. We'll wait for American Airlines, flight 1995, coming in from Charlotte. It's an A321. Will be the next arrival on 24 right.
Show 6410, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Our legend chain with an amazing $250 super chat to Big Bosses. Thank you for streaming yesterday. You did a fantastic job as always. Thank you so much, Shane. Awesome support from Legend Chain as always. My pleasure. Couldn't pass up some breaking news action. It's in my blood. There yesterday here at LAX.
61 traffic, 13 miles on runway 24, right, line on point. 24 right, line on point. Recognize 95, exit Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point, express. Alpha, cross 25 left, cross. Recognize 95, cross runway 24 left, 24 left.
In this flight heading to Kona, it's an Airbus A321neo.
Wind calm, RNAV Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Fabra. 9, runway 24 right, line of point, traffic 9 mile funnel. Move right on way, Southwest 297, Los Angeles Tower, Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right. Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short, 24 right. Tower 1, 311 on the visual 24 right. Yeah, 311 Los Angeles Tower, traffic in position, wind calm, runway 24 right, clear to land. 24 right, clear to land, United 311. Plus 1289, wind calm, RNAV Tower, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
But they're going to stack them and get them out really quick, I can tell. This flight heading to Salt Lake City, Delta Airlines flight 1289. It's an A321 now rolling down 24 right. Stack them up. Southwest Airlines flight 2097 heading to Oakland, 737-700. Our next arrival will be one of our favorites, the United Herald here in New York, New Jersey livery, coming in from Boston, flight 311 on the 757-200.
Good morning, 722, we're on the visual. 24 right. Southwest 2097, contact SoCal departure. Departure, Southwest 20.
Volination 4735, a member for 9 months as a silver member, says, y'all give LAX plane spotting like no other can. Thank you. Well, you know, all those years of experience being in TV news. When you're looking for breaking news coverage here at any airport that we're at, make sure you choose Airline Videos Live. Karina, awesome design. Karina also designs all of our merch here at AVL.
No, 311, continue down the runway, exit Alpha, cross 124 left, and contact ground point.
Poor United is not having a good week.
Left turn Alpha, clear to cross 4.
Not a good week at all. Another incident happening this morning in Texas. 737 MAX 8 apparently having a gear collapse on the arrival. I'm sure you guys know all about it. Filling up the social media, along with yesterday's 777 losing a wheel out of SFO and arriving here in Los Angeles. Of course, we took that live. When it rains, it pours. Catch up on the chat here real quick. Christian Anderson, a member for 1 month, is a platinum member, says, hi Kevin, just got a job at Disneyland. Oh, well, congratulations. How cool is that? Dave HT gifting 10 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Dave. That's awesome support. Let me wake up, Dave. Bob. Wake up, Bob. All right, ready, Bob? All right, trumpet Bob. Dave HT getting 10 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Dave. Great way to start the broadcast. Gifted memberships. Ginger J with a $5 super chat says, ever since Alaska switched to Boeing, the problems have started to happen. Well, it's a coincidence. It's just, you know, it's been one of those years, 2024, off to not the greatest start in aviation. Luckily, trust me, things could be a lot worse. A lot worse. All these incidents happening, no one has been killed or hurt. Maybe a little hurt in some of the instances, but no one has died because of any aviation-related incident in 2024 so far, and that's a good thing. So aviation is very safe. Igor with the super chat says, Venda Nova sent up Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Danny, one of our great mods, with a $4 super chat and a cup of coffee. Thank you so much, Danny. I do need some coffee. It's been one of those weeks. The allergy season is upon us. Yes, allergies. With all of the rain that we've been getting, and of course the sun comes out in full force. It's a great mixture for things blooming and ready for spring.
Yeah, 399 heavy, LA Tower, 12803, runway 24 right, clear to left.
Runway 24 right, United.
Delta A321 Neo, next arrival on 24 right.
1467, contact book out, departure, good day.
Actually, this is A321. Delta Airlines Flight 501 coming from Atlanta, Georgia, the A321. Up next, the heavy United Airlines Flight 399 coming from Newark, the 787-10 Dreamliner. Looks like we also have KLM Flight 601 coming from Amsterdam on a 787-10 Dreamliner. 5 minutes out will also be arriving here on the north side. SWAT Cats with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, SWAT Cats. Today, March 8th, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, a Boeing 777ER disappeared. Amazing. 10 years. SWAT Cats, thank you so much. Awesome support these last few days. It's the flight coming in from Newark. As you can see, a lot of action still here on the north side. So as you can see, construction has started since Wednesday on 24 left.
Clear left 24 right, again
399 heavy, exit Alpha cross 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Alpha cross 24 left, go on ground again.
Terry M with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Terry. Kevin, dependable plane spotter, showing up on time. Well, there's nothing more I hate more, Terry, than being late. I was ready to go at like 10:15, believe it or not. And I was sitting here and said, you know what, Kevin, just take some time, relax, take it all in. All right, I forgot we have the A380s there on the south side. Taxiway Alpha heading to 25 left. Screen Air Flight 12 heading back to Seoul. No, I'm sorry, that is 18. Sorry. Also, Northern Air Cargo 767 also touching down there. Flight coming in from Seattle. We'll see that flight eventually head to Honolulu a bit later. Asiana A380 Super starting at taxi. Will be crossing over the 25s there on the south side here shortly. John Zoller, a member for 17 months, is a David member, says, question, are there any airlines other than Hawaiian, Alaska, and Aeromexico that have a person's face on the tail? Don't count Norwegian anymore because it does not fly to the U.S., won't be at JFK, but see you in 6 weeks at the H. Hawaiian, Alaska, Aeromexico. You've got me thinking. I don't think so, John. I don't believe so. We'll see you soon, John. Thank you so much. Alvinor 0293 with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Alvinor. I think 2014 was worse for aviation. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. 2024 is not off to a great start, but there has been, there has been a lot worse years in aviation. Oh, yes. Yeah, a lot worse. So we're doing pretty good. All right, up next for arrival on 24 right, KLM Flight 601 coming in from Amsterdam.
Runway 24 right, line of point.
4 right, runway, line.
Sorry, 1889 left Windows Tower at Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short runway 24 right.
Cross 24 left, hold short 24 right.
KLM 601 heavy, exit Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65, good day. Alpha.
Hawaiian A321, there you go, John, with your face. Flight 1003 heading to Honolulu. 1003.
KLM 601 heavy, just confirm cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Rumor has it that we're going to see the Hawaiian Dreamliner arrival here today at LAX coming in from SFO. The fact that it's coming in from SFO gives us a better chance for a north side arrival. That will certainly be the highlight of today. Also have a flare. 737 MAX 8 heading to over to 24 right.
Wait, 24 right, wait.
keep my eye on the south side as well here. Looks like Korean Air already going to be lining up on 25 left on the south side. I'm going to switch ATC on the south side. This is Flair Airlines 737 MAX 8 heading to Vancouver, flight 1889. Armin V, one of our great mods. Super Chess says, happy Friday, Kevin. How was your week? Enjoyed the day? It's always busy, Armin. Thank you, Armin. Hope your Friday going well. All right. We do have the Korean Air A380 Super now rolling down to 5 left. Making that left turn. Alright, so Korean Air Flight 18 heads to Seoul. The Asiana A380 Super also heading to Seoul. Now crossing over 25 right. We'll also cross over 25 left and make that left-hand turn onto taxiway Alpha, and also head to 25 left. Of course, we'll be back at Clutters Park on Sunday for the big Sunday show starting at 8 a.m. We'll have all these A380s taken off in front of us throughout the course of the day. We should have Lufthansa back on Sunday as well, so we should see the Queen also take off in front of our cameras there at Clutters Park. Be going on for the next 6 months, all the way until mid-July. Mid-July, 24 left will be closed down, which will force all the A380s and 747s. And a lot of other aircraft, if they're extremely heavy, they will also head to the south side. I've been watching Flight Radar the last few days, and it seems like we still have some 767s and Dreamliners and such still taking off here on the north side. Landis with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Landis. Many thanks for the community and friendship. Our pleasure. Good to have you, Landis. Matt Johnson, a member for 11 months, is gold member. Says 1 more month till 1 whole year. Keep up the great streams. Watching from New Brunswick, Canada. You know what? As much as I don't like the cold, it's a little toasty here today. You want to trade? That's right. By the way, if you guys were watching the end of yesterday's live stream, you guys were all telling me, Kevin, you better get out of here. You better get out of there. The rain's coming. And I said, nah, it's not going to hit us. The second I hit end stream yesterday, it started pouring. I threw everything. Luckily, AVL on the fly is much easier just to kind of throw things in a cart and cart it back to the the car, and that's exactly what I did. Bob was there with me, helping me grab all the equipment and rush out of there. Boy, if I would have stayed there another 30 seconds longer on the stream, everything would have been drenched. It came down hard. It was a quick storm that moved through the Southland, hitting the valley, the west side. So safe to say nothing got ruined yesterday. Everything is A-okay.
Arnett Docker,
United 1260 heavy, like tower, caution, wait, Trevor's running 25 right, line up the way.
25 right, line up away.
Delta 1865, contact, still got approach.
Okay, I'll stay out there.
Tower 5, visual 25 left.
Last 5, let tower, caution, wait, Trevor's multiple heavies departing inboard, 123 at 622.5 left, right to land.
So the Asiana A380 Super will continue taxi down Alpha. We do have United Airlines Flight 801 heading to Hong Kong, a 787-9 Dreamliner now rolling down 25 right. That will be followed by United Airlines Flight 1260 heading to Denver, also in a 787-9 Dreamliner.
United 1260 heavy, Arnett Docker, wind 220 at 7, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, Arnett Docker.
Sky 5332, like tower, caution, wait, Trevor's traffic will cross outfield, runway 25 right, line up in the way.
25 right, line up away, 75332.
United 801, contact, still got departure.
Park United 801 heavy.
Look where they parked. Koreans playing right in our line of sight as Kevin kicks the tripod. Trust me, tripod, I'm not mad at you. Right up next, United Airlines Flight 1260 heading to Denver, 787-9 Dreamliner. Have a couple of 777s possibly heading to the south side, possibly to the north side. We'll wait and find out. China Eastern Airlines Flight 586 heading to Shanghai in a 777-300ER, pushing back from the gates of Tom Bradley. And pushing back from the west gates, Philippine Airlines Flight 113 heading back to Manila, also a 777-300ER. I guess we'll find out where those go.
2123 at Juliet Cross, 125 right, contact ground point 75 at the car.
Juliet Cross, 25. Very nice. Yeah, 25 right, and ground point 75.
United 1260 heavy, contact, still got approach.
Have a good day, United 1260 heavy.
Asiana 201 Super, hold shorter, runway 25 left.
That was the flight heading to Denver. Also, the Queen lighting up on the south side as well. Atlas Air Flight 531 heading to Seoul in a 747-400ER freighter.
25 right, Southwest 930.
Asiana 201 Super, runway 25 left, line of weight. The arrival is on final 4, runway 25 left.
Michelle Arras, one of our great mods, gifting 20 Airline Videos Live memberships. 20 Airline Videos Live memberships. 20, Michelle. 20. Thank you so much, Michelle. My gosh, Michelle. All right, Bob, you ready? Drop it. Michelle Arras, one of our great mods, getting 20 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you, Michelle. Brian O'Connell becoming a silver member. Once again, thank you so much, Brian. CD Night Cape Town, a member for 2 months, is a silver member, says we're only here for the bouncing tires. Joking. Yeah. How's it going? Step by 1 second.
Got 5332, contact Toga departure.
Hotel Charger, have a good one, please.
We got Asiana flight 201 heading back to Seoul. The A380 Super lined up, ready to go on the south side. I'm looking forward to the big Sunday show. Boy, it's going to be a big Sunday show with the A380s and 747 departures, takeoffs there on the south side. As we are waiting. Okay. He is now rolling down. 25 left.
Amigo 644, tower caution, recovery Super 838, departure 2308, runway 25 left, quick flat. Exit at your choice, and then contact ground point 75. You can make a left on Bravo.
A left on Bravo, then ground point 75 now.
Aviation 201 Super, contact Toga departure. Wind 2308.
Give me 1 second here, guys. We have somebody coming by to say hello. Just give me 1 second here. I don't think we're not really going to miss anything. Stand by. At 1400 on that doctor, 12307, 125 right, for the United 1400 on that doctor, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff at 1400 RNM.
Delta 2591, LA Tower, to 25 right, line up away. Airline 644, exit at Hotel 7, hold short of runway 25 right at Lima.
Alright, at Lima, hold short at 25, last 6 foot.
Southwest 1591 Arnott Docker, let's 240 at 7, runway 25 right, clear to take off.
25 right, clear to go, Arnott Docker, go.
Southwest 174, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of way.
My way, runway 25 right, 174.
United 1400, contact, still got departure. Southwest 134 Arnott Docker with 240 at 7, runway 25 right, clear to take off.
Southwest 124 Arnott Docker, 25 right.
American 658, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of way. Southwest 2591, contact, still got departure.
Goodbye, Delta 2591. United 2487, visual 25 left.
United 2487, LA Tower with 240 at 7, runway 25 left.
Southwest clearly, United 2487.
American 658 Arnott Docker with 240 at 7, runway 25 right, clear to take off.
Arnott Docker,
United 32 Heavy, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of way.
25 right, line of way, United 32 Heavy.
Southwest 134, contact, still got departure.
Southwest 174, see ya.
Sky 4001, hold short of runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short, 25 right at Juliet.
United 32 Heavy, Arnott Docker with 240 at 7, runway 25 right, clear to take off.
Arnott Docker, 25 right. Clear to take United 32 Heavy.
United 52 LA Tower, contour terminal, traffic across outfield, runway 25 right, line of the way.
25 right, line of way,
American 658, contact, still got departure.
All right, let's see here. We have a United Dreamliner heading to Tokyo Narita, flight 32, a 787-10 Dreamliner. We have a lot of action on the south side, of course, with 24 left being closed down here on the north side. Are they watching right now? Oh, okay.
2047, caution return, 70 departure.
SWAT Cats back with an awesome $20 super chat. Awesome support, SWAT Cats. The lady in Hawaiian Airlines is Liana Ala, and you know what? I'm not even going to say the name because I'm just going to screw it up, and that's not nice to her. Miss Hawaii, 1964. She passed away at 77, May 28th, 1946, through September 18th, 2023. I remember that, a flight attendant for Hawaiian Airlines since the age of 18. Yes, I remember back in September.
Number 2479 head, 260 Bravo Fuller. Sky West 4001 at Juliet, cross 125 right, contact ground point 75.
At Juliet, cross 25 right, ground point 75, Sky West 4001.
Airmaker 644 at Lima, cross 125 right, ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, ground point 75.
RT 560, push 554 at Juliet, cross 125 right, contact ground point 75.
Hot brakes.
All right, Juliet, cross 25 right, no order, ground point 7, step 5, minus 564.
United 32 Heavy, contact SoCal approach.
Looks like we have a hot brake situation on the Dreamliner. It's a little warm out today.
Delta 1966, LA Tower, 123 at 7, runway 25 left, clear.
Gonna cool down that landing gear.
Vector 506, LA Tower at Foxtrot Crossway 25 left, hold short of runway 25 right.
Foxtrot cross 25 left, short 25 right, flight jet 50.
United 352 on that dock, they went 23 jet 7, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Very busy day for United here today.
2479 heavy, running 25 right, line of way.
United Airlines Flight 352 heading to Dulles, 737-900ER. Next takeoff on 25 right there on the south side, followed by LATAM Airlines Flight 2479 heading to Lima, Peru in a 767-300ER. Still waiting on that Atlas Air Queen to make her way over to the 25s. Looks like Philippine Airlines as well as China Eastern, both the 777-300ERs heading to the south side. Well, we also have China Southern Cargo Flight 2536 heading to Guangzhou with a 777 freighter also heading to the 25s. Well, I see how it's all going to play out. By the way, our Tuesday's shows will now be pushed back to Clutters Park, and there will be an earlier start. Just keep that in mind for next week.
Another clear for takeoff 25 right, number 2479.
Southern 1229, Crossway Children, runway 25 right, line of way, traffic will cross down to
Runway 25 right, line of way, 1229.
United 352, contact Falcon departure. See you, departure, please. Jet 457, LA Tower, with 24 jet 7, runway 25 left, first leg, Crossway Children, heavy departure, inboard.
All right, so I was busy talking to one of our viewers that's staying here at the H Hotel. By the way, give a shout out to his daughters, Tamron and Angsley. Tamron and Angsley, your dad is here, and your dad gave me something very interesting. He said, do not eat these. And I said, well, I got to get them out of the sun. These are our official Hershey chocolate kisses that you can only get apparently on Air Force One. Look at that. He said, do not eat them. Do not eat them. Also get them out of the sun. Official Hershey kisses with the president's seal. Look at that. Not only that, get that out of the sun. The Special Agent Secret Service coins, as well as some pins. Look at this. So I don't want to say who this is. The retired Secret Service agent for the U.S. government who used to fly on Air Force One, staying here saying hello to your plane jockey. So again, special shout out to his daughters, Tamron and Angsley. Thanks, you guys. He's got goodie bags. They're coming to you. They're coming. Thanks, you guys.
LA ground full flight 1152 information, Indy Atlantic Aviation, request
Ground point 75.
Southwest Airlines Flight 1229 heading to St. Louis. Actually, you know what? We're going to head back to the north side here real quick. Get a WestJet 737-700 heading over to 24 right. We want to give some time into the 24s. That flight heading to Vancouver, 737-700, flight 1697, is Delta Airlines flight 1656, coming in from Salt Lake City, and an A321neo is the next arrival.
WestJet 1697, traffic left, final runway 24 right, left, wait.
That's only on 24 right, watch.
A lot of 777 as well as that Queen on the south side. Coming up. Philippine Airlines Flight 113 heading to Manila, 777-300ER, number 4 for takeoff there on the south side, followed by China Eastern Airlines Flight 586 heading to Shanghai, also the 777-300ER.
Ocean 1697, Arnav, Fabra, runway 24 right, quick takeoff.
Step by, I think I tripped over the tripod too many times. Need to, there we go.
WestJet 1697, contact.
United Dreamliner up next for arrival here on the north side.
Police 18 LA Tower, code enter Bravo, airspace as requested. Altimeter 3013, squawk 0243. Flight 1501 LA Tower, preceded by a heavy 787. Caution wake turbulence, runway 24 right, delay. United 38 heavy cross runway 24 left, in contact ground point 25.
That flight coming to from Tokyo Haneda, United Airlines Flight 38, a 787-10 Dreamliner. Possibly have Cathay Pacific 777 coming up here for a north side takeoff. Also, Delta 767 heading to JFK Flight 951. So we are still seeing, at least I've been looking at flight radar, we have been still seeing 767s taking off here on 24 right. Armin V, one of our great mods, back up to Super Chat. Thanks so much, Armin. Kevin, as long as you're doing well, we are happy. Thank you, Armin. Scott, upgrading membership to gold here today. Thank you so much, Scott. And WOHB 1390, Rick there in Ohio, a member for 33 months. As a Diamond member, says greetings, had fun this week, got to climb into a citation jet, and my local FBO brought their training school. Shout out to Midwest Corporate Air. I provide some ADSB equipment on the field. KED check. Take care. Very cool, Rick. Sounds like you're doing well. Head back to the south side, China Southern Cargo 777 freighter rolling down at 25 left, the flight heading to Guangzhou.
runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Across 24 left.
So it looks like that Cathay Pacific 777 made a left-hand turn onto Delta that will make its way to the south side. Next, takeoff on the south side. Philippine Airlines Flight 113 heading to Manila. It's a 777-300ER. Deplip fan becoming a silver member. Thank you so much. Also with the super chat. Appreciate your support there. Thank you. All right, the Philippine 777 now rolling down. A very busy 25 right.
United 39 heavy, retired, caution turbulence, traffic will cross, runway 25 right, let him away. Let him away, runway 25 right, cross wait, United 39 heavy.
LAX tower, good after. Here's at the back of the
Philippines 113 heavy, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure, Philippine 113 Midday.
Today, Challenger 300 Hotel Quebec, LA Tower, caution with turbulence.
Also have All Nippon Airways, the Dreamliner heading back to Tokyo Narita. Taxiway Bravo there on the south side. Heading to 25 right. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Have a great flight. China Eastern, the 777-300ER now rolling down 25 right.
Delta 1966, traffic will hold in position at taxiway Lima, cross, runway 25 right, taxi straight ahead, hold short of Kilo 1, contact Kitty West.
Alright, Lima, short of Kilo 1, video amp, Delta 19.
China Eastern 586 heavy, contact SoCal departure. United 39 heavy, continue holding in position.
I gotta tell you, I've never felt so secure in my life than the last hour. Have a retired Secret Service agent standing right next to me here at the H Hotel. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing Sunday? You want to come by, be our personal security? Hackman29 with the $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Hackman. Today is 10 years since Malaysia Flight 370 disappeared. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. 10 years, amazing. Real quick, I just want to show you what's going on here on the north side. As you can see, that Delta 767, number 2 for takeoff on the north side. Flight, again, heading to JFK, flight 951, 767-300ER. We'll head back to the south side, a very busy 25 right, United Airlines flight 39, heading to Tokyo Haneda, rolling down, and a Korean Air 777 freighter arrival, a 25 left.
That's on Alpha A, contact ground, point 75, Country 8298 at Golf Cross, runway 25 right, hold short of runway 25 left, traffic will hold in position.
Cross 25 right at Golf, hold short 25 left, Country 8298.
United 39 heavy, fly heading 220. Heading 220, United 39 heavy. 39 heavy, contact SoCal departure. For departure 39 heavy.
Tower American 767, ground station 25 left.
American 767, line tower, wind calm, running 25 left, next line.
Third line 25 left, American 767.
Tower American 442, approaching over 25 left.
Let's head back to the north side real quick. We do have a China Airlines A350-900, the flight coming in from Taipei. Next arrival on 24 right.
Spirit 472, LA Tower, hold short of Foxtrot. Super 2836 on that Docker, wind calm, running 25 right, clear for takeoff.
5 right, clear to takeoff, Docker, ship 20.
Amigo 647, heavy, LA Tower, 25 right, on board.
9 up on the runway 25 right.
Roger, Delta Fed, Roger, exit Alpha 7, left on Alpha, then ground point 75, that traffic waits for you.
Okay, Alpha 7 and ground point 75 on that.
Alaska 5.
Boy, this airport is busy. Again, that was China Airlines Flight 6 coming from Taipei at that A350-900. Make way for the Delta 767-300ER now to head over to 24 right. Flight again heading to JFK.
Arnett Fallbrook, just take off 24 right, Delta 951 heavy.
Skies 134 Foxtrot, Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short runway 24 right.
Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short.
Have another heavy heading to the north side. Delta Airlines Flight 9964. It's an A350 coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. This is 767 now rolling down.
Total 1445 LA Tower, 7 miles, line of heavy Airbus. Caution wake turbulence, traffic will hold in position, runway 24 right for land.
Air Mexico Dreamliner taking off on the south side on the 25 right. And we'll go from that Delta Heavy to this gorgeous A350.
Contact departure, good day.
Order departure, good day, Delta 951 heavy.
Skies 134 Foxtrot, traffic 5 mile final, runway 24 right, line of way.
24 right, line of way, traffic 124 Foxtrot.
1219 LA Tower, cross runway 24 left, hold short runway 24 right.
Cross 24 left, hold short 24 right, for Alaska
1926, your new window is a 9 to 12. Follow the Alaska, cross runway 24 left, hold short runway 24 right.
It's going to be a busy day. I can already feel it. China Airlines Cargo Flight 5382 heading to Miami, Florida. 777 freighter heading to the 25s. That officially takes us to a very busy top of the hour. And it's officially afternoon here in sunny, gorgeous Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams from high atop the H Hotel, found right here on Airline Videos Live. Today is Friday, March 8th, 2024. Boy, your Plane Jockey Kevin, he's going to get a workout here today. A lot of action on the south side as well as the north side. We got you covered from high atop the H Hotel. We're just getting started here today. Thanks you guys for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Share the stream with your family and your friends and your pets as well. Ruff, ruff, and meow to all of you. All right. No time to sit here and talk to you guys. Too much action going on. Still got a Queen as well as a lot of 777 action on the south side. Our next arrival on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 1445 coming in from Portland. It's an A319.
134 Foxtrot, contact departure.
Departure today, status 134, Foxtrot.
Alaska 1219, traffic 5 mile final, runway 24 right, line up await.
4 right, line up await for Alaska 12.
Stacking them up here on the north side as well. Alaska Airlines flight 1219 heading to Seattle, 737-800. Next takeoff on the 24 right. Mike's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Mike. I still have my Air Force One M&M's from 30 years ago. Oh, how cool is that? So I guess it's a collectible, isn't it? He just said, do not eat them. It's so cool. It's so cool to know that he was a Secret Service agent flying on Air Force One, protecting the president. And he watches airline videos live. Are we doing that Alice Air Queen? It was number 2 for takeoff there on the south side. Should be taking off on 25 right here shortly. JetBlue A321 up next for arrival on a very busy 24 right here on the north side.
South 1926, runway 24 right, line up away, traffic 7 mile final.
24 right, line up away, Southwest 1926.
LAX Tower, plot at 444, Foxtrot Tango, on visual for 24 right.
Plot at 444 Foxtrot Tango, LA Tower, traffic holding in position, runway 24 right, runway.
24 right.
Spot a special livery, the Salmon People, Alaska 737-800, just over there on the south side. Nativilo, gifting 1 Airline Videos Live membership. Thank you so much. Kevin 757, a member for 6 months, is gold member, says happy Friday. Happy Friday there, Kevin. And Nativio, becoming a silver member as well. I hope I'm saying your name right. Appreciate that. Suzanne Thomas becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Suzanne. We got a lot of action on the south side at China Airlines cargo. Flight 5382 heading to Miami, Florida. It's 777 freighter. Should be taking off on 25 left, as well as Atlas Air Flight 531 heading to Seoul. A 747-400 freighter lined up, ready to go on 25 right. We also have China Cargo Airlines Flight 222. We'll be heading to Shanghai, also in a 777 freighter. This Air Canada Dreamliner now starting taxi to 25 right. This flight heading back to Toronto. Also have Cathay Pacific, a 777-300ER heading down to 25 right as well.
South 1926, contact departure.
Turn the ATC back to the south side here. So we still got both cargo planes, both lined up, ready to go on the 25s. Suzanne Thomas, back with the $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Suzanne. Thanks, Kevin. I finally received my hoodie. Awesome. Enjoy it, Suzanne. Congrats once again to my moon brother with a happy face. Thank you. All right, we got that queen now rolling down at 25 right.
Juliet, cross 1825 right, contact ground 175 left.
Okay, we'll cross 25 right at Juliet, 175, 9405.
536, Apple back, cross 1825 right, contact ground 175.
Alright, I'll go back cross 25 right over ground, 12175, this stands for 6.
531, heavy contact, SoCal departure.
That's departure, that.
Down to 65382, heavy LA tower.
Go ahead, back.
Can you accept runway 25 right at Foxtrot for departure?
Yes, sir, back.
65382, heavy roger, you can plan on that. For now, taxi up to and hold short, runway 25 left.
Oh, so it sounds like they're going to move the 777 freighter to 25 right. We also have On the Pond Airways Flight 5 heading back to Tokyo Narita. Number 3 for takeoff. They're on the south side.
356, contact ground 112.75. Target 255, hold short, runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short, 25 right at Juliet, 25.
Spirit 472 on at Doctor 129 show at 3, runway 25 right, curve to takeoff. American 1105, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of way.
25 right, line of way, 705.
And how about Ita? Flight 620 coming in from Rome on that A350-900, now just 7 minutes out. See where it ends up. Very busy south side. Might head up here to the north side. We'll soon find out. Also have United Airlines Flight 2679 coming in from Newark at a 777 to 200 ER, just 11 minutes away. Alan Heiner with a $50 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, Alan. Alan says, thank you, Kevin. Been up since 5 a.m. and could use a nap. Your voice should put me to sleep.
1105 on that Docker with 280.
Of course, Alan. Hopefully you're not already asleep. Thank you so much for your awesome support there, Alan. Also, James from Banco with a $5 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, James. Says TGIF. I love the wild flowers on the infields and aprons. Spring has sprung. I'm taking my sons to spring training next week. Any food recommendations for Gilbert and the east side? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Oregano's. Oregano's, and there's a good barbecue place right on Main Street in downtown Gilbert. I think it's Joe's Barbecue. And then right across the street is Oregano's, which is Italian. And they have Oregano's all throughout Phoenix. But Oregano's is probably one of my all-time favorite restaurants ever. Oregano's. Can't go wrong. Everything on the menu is good. Everything. And the Joe's Barbecue place on Main Street, very good as well. Have a great time in Phoenix, Gilbert, subdivision of suburb, I shouldn't say subdivision, suburb of Metro Phoenix out there in the East Valley. Japan Airlines Flight 61 heading back to Tokyo Narita, 787-8 Dreamliner. Heading up here for a north side takeoff on 24 right. You're smart. It's too much of a line on the south side. If you are capable of taking off, definitely go for the north side. China Airlines cargo flight 5382 heading to Miami. A 777 freighter now rolling down at 25 right. Thought that was originally heading to 25 left.
Heavy on that docker with 26 draft 4, running 25 right, clear to take off. Delta 494, late tower, caution weight Trevors, running 25 right, line of way.
25 right, line of way, that's 494.
Right, on the Pond Airways, the Dreamliner up next for takeoff on the south side.
Make the left on Alpha and contact ground point 75.
It'll be on the Pond Airways flight 5 heading to Tokyo Narita. China Cargo Airlines flight 222 possibly taking off on 25 left. Looks like ITA heading to the south side for the arrival on 25 left, just 3 minutes out. Next arrival on the north side, United Airlines flight 1897 coming from SFO and a 737-900ER. On the Pond Airways Dreamliner now rolling down 25 right.
American 255 traffic will hold in position at Juliet Cross, running 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Okay, Cross, 25 right, Juliet, over to ground, American 257.
On a Paul 5 heavy contact, Toga departure.
Toga departure, Paul 5.
Let's concentrate back on the north side here real quick. We still have that Dreamliner heading back to Tokyo Narita. It's the flight coming in from SFO.
Cargo Plane 222 heavy on tower for planning. Do you accept from a 25 right at Foxtrot departure?
So it sounds like they're heading. They're making all the cargo flights, takeoffs head to 25 right. That will free up arrivals on 25 left. Back here to the north side, Japan Airlines. Dreamliner heading back to Tokyo Narita. Flight 61 on the 787-8 Dreamliner.
United 1897 at Alpha, cross runway 24 left, got a ground point 65.
Cross 24 left at Alpha, and then ground standard is 21 Earth.
Japan Air 061 Heavy, RNAV Opera, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Fabra.
Air 061 Heavy, contact departure.
Back to the south side, a special livery, American's Allegheny A321 taking off on 25 right.
2677 LA Tower, traffic will hold in position, runway 24 right, gonna land.
Land 24 right, top of point.
Skywest 247 Whiskey, traffic 7 mile final, runway 24 right, line of Boyd.
4 right, line of Boyd, field 247.
Air Tahiti Nui, the Dreamliner. There on taxiway Bravo. Boy, oh boy, it is a mess on the south side. ITA arrival on the south side. This flight 8 heading to Paris. Flight coming in from Rome, touching down on 25 left.
Skywest 4927 at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left and contact ground point 65. Good day. Skywest 247 Whiskey, RNAV Favre, runway 24 right, so for takeoff.
RNAV Favre, 24 right for takeoff, Skywest 247.
Taking off there on the south side, that was JetBlue Airways flight 2885 heading to Miami, Florida at A321. Interesting, Lufthansa flight 456 lighting up. It's the Queen. Possibly going to be taking off here later today. Aussie Man 55 with the super chat. Thanks so much, Aussie Man 55. Great stream as always. Which aircraft do you think Delta should put the retro widget livery on? Well, wishful thinking, right? A 757, of course, right? Either the 757 or a 767. I wouldn't mind seeing it on an A350. Definitely not the A330. I would say let's go old school first if they can. If they've got an aircraft that they know they're going to hold on to for the next 6-7 years, then why not put it on a 757 or 767? If not, put it on the A350, but definitely don't put it on the A330, and definitely do not put it on a 737. Okay, you can put it on the 737, but that's not the top of my list. What do you guys think? Anthony Summers with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Anthony. Greetings, Kevin, and happy Friday. 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much, Anthony. Happy Friday. You guys all ready for the weekend? Star Alliance livery on this United 757-200.
2677, cross runway 24 left at Alpha Alpha, and contact ground point 65.
Alright, we'll cross 4 left at Alpha Alpha, ground point 65.
AM 356, RNAV Favre, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Something about special liveries on the 757. That was United Airlines and the Star Alliance livery heading to Newark, flight 678. SAS bringing back the A350 here today, coming from Copenhagen, flight 931. 6 minutes out. Looks like it's heading to the south side. Kind of shocked by that. They're a little busy on the south, not too busy on the north. They could certainly let an A350 arrive here on the north side. Our next arrival on the north side is coming in from Portland, Alaska Airlines flight 1270 and a 737-900ER.
Vista AM 356, contact departure.
For departure Midday, Vista AM 3000.
Emirates, flight 215, coming from Dubai, just running 10 minutes behind here today, still 32 minutes away. The A380 Super will be arriving on 24 right, coming up.
Cleared to land, we'll plan to exit in Alpha Alpha.
Roger 535. They're all closed down Alpha Alpha, so either Alpha Alpha or the last one at the very end.
Okay. Well, I'll make that then.
All the turnoffs are closed except for the end. Also, Green Air, Flight 11 coming in from Seoul, the A380 Super, just 1 hour and 11 minutes away.
Midday 535, so left on Alpha.
Next takeoff on the south side is China Cargo Airlines Flight 222 heading to Shanghai, a 777 freighter taking off on 25 right.
25 right at Juliet.
Full start 25 right at Juliet, American 344. Can I tell on over?
Good evening, 931 Heavy Lake Tower, 206, 25 left, correct. 510, LA Tower, 206, 25 left, correct. Kevin 788 Heavy, line up Docker with 2106, 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Line up Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
American 1598 Lake Tower, caution with coverage. Traffic will cross down field, 25 right, line of the way.
Right, line, put away to American 1598.
Call King 222 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, King 222, how to climb?
Track 321 at Foxtrot, cross, runway 25 left, hold short.
We got that Alaska 737 coming in from Portland, now arriving on 24 right, back on the north side.
Track 331 at Foxtrot, cross, runway 25 left, and runway 25 right, are ready for Wind, you make the right on Bravo.
Alright, cross 25 right,
The Air Canada Dreamliner
Are ready to go 783.
now rolling down.
Definitely right.
I'm going to be going back and forth throughout the course of the day. Rolling down to 25 right.
American 344 traffic will hold a position at Juliet, cross 25 right, contact ground 0.75 at the front.
Cross 25 right to Juliet, over halfway.
Spirit 2322, Juliet, cross 25 right, contact ground 0.75.
Juliet 25, cross 25 right, still in 2322.
Canada 788 heavy contact, SoCal departure. South of 2610, LA Tower, 2 was at 4, running 25 left for command.
That was Air Canada Flight 788 heading to Toronto, the freshly painted 787-8 Dreamliner. Cathay Pacific Flight 885 heading back to Hong Kong, the 777-300ER, number 2 for takeoff. They're on the south side. Also, Kaleta Air Flight 368 heading to Honolulu, a 747-400 freighter. Be heading to the 25s, as well as Green Air Cargo Flight 214 heading to SFO, and the 747-8 will be heading to 25 left. SAS Flight 931, A350-900 coming in from Copenhagen. Next heavy arrival on the south side. Kelsey with the $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Kelsey. Hi, Kevin. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm going to see Frozen on stage on Sunday night with the family, and I can't wait. It's my favorite Disney movie. Well, that sounds like a great Sunday. Hope you have fun with your family. Kelsey, I've never seen the movie. You have to fill me in there, Kelsey. Thank you so much. Enjoy on Sunday. Always good to have something to look forward to on the weekend.
Aviation, please 21, caution with turbulent traffic, will cross the altimeter 25 right, line up to the right. American 1598, contact Silk at departure.
Midday, American 1598.
This is Vista Jets, Flight 981, heading to SFO in this Global 6000.
That's a 2610, LA tower.
SAS to A350, touching down on the south side. Good to see the A350 back here.
Navy 931 heavy exit at Hotel 9 or hold short, runway 25 right at Lima.
Hotel 9, short of 5 right.
We've got that Cathay Pacific 777-300ER heading back to Hong Kong, now rolling down 25 right.
Traffic will hold in position at Juliet, cross 125 right, contact ground 175 as we cross. Today's County Navy 931 heavy at Lima, cross 125 right, taxi straight ahead, hold short, up Kilo 1, and then contact continue right.
Okay, cross 5 right.
Cathay 885 heavy, contact Silk at departure. Midday 535 on the top, Bravo 73 cross, runway 25 right, and then make a left on Hotel.
So Ita is over there getting some sun at the beach. I have that Latama Dreamliner and that special livery heading to 25 right.
Midday 535 and hold short now, runway 25 left.
Boy, we're only getting started. Todd with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Todd. Hey, Kevin, is that 777 that lost the wheel still at LAX? I don't know, Todd. We're kind of, if I was on the 13th floor, I could probably see if it was sitting outside the hangar. But from where I'm located, I can't really see the hangar from our location. I guess I could walk around the corner and possibly look. Let me, when we get a little downtime, I'll walk over there and see if we see it there, Todd. Thanks so much. David Z33 with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, David. Kevin, I sat for 2.5 hours on that special livery 757 and booted off due to mechanical issues. Every time I see it, it haunts me. Are we talking about the her art here? No! Don't tell me that. Or are we talking about the Star Alliance that just took off? Are we talking about the her art here? Sorry, David. Danny Disseldorf, one of our great mods, back with a $5 super chat. Says happy 767,000 subscribers. Yes, we hit that, I think, yesterday or the day before. Only 2 more left. 777 and 787. And then we're done with the 700s. Then what? Well, then we head to the 800s. Thank you so much, Danny. Thomas, a member for 1 month, is a gold member. Says hello, Kevin. Going on a nice spring break trip with my parents, flying American Airlines from La Crosse, Wisconsin to O'Hare, then 3-hour layover, then flying to Orlando. Well, awesome. Have a great trip. I would assume you're going to Disney World. And we got those 2 queens heading to the 2 5s there on the south side.
Hold short, Hotel 5 for now.
Let's go back to the north side real quick for an arrival.
W1463 RNAV dock and wind calm running 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV dock, take off, 5 right.
Airmaco 783, contact Toga departure.
Departure to Airmaco 783.
Wind down 535, traffic will hold at Say again?
My case is Alpha 7.
Yes, sir. Make the left on Alpha, ground point 75.
It was Alaska Sky West. Flight 80, I'm sorry, 3424 coming in from SFO.
4108, traffic heavy 747, hold your position.
All right, we got the Kaleta Air Flight 368 heading to Honolulu. All ready to go on the south side on the 25 left. We'll head back to the south side. Your plane jockeys.
County 368 heavy at the shoreline, turn left heading 220, wind calm running 25 left, clear for takeoff.
A lot of action going on. Landis, back with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Landis. What is that? The Allegheny aircraft? How is that possible? So American has a bunch of retro liveries. All airlines that all eventually formed American. On the A321s, we have PSA, US Airways, America West, Allegheny. On the 737s, we have AirCal, TWA, Reno Air. I feel like I'm forgetting some. All right, we got that Queen now rolling down to 25 left. The flight Kaleta Air heading to Honolulu. Also have that Korean Air Cargo 747-8 will also be departing, taking off on 25 left.
At 535, I'll get you moving after one more arrival. Connie 368 heavy, fly heading 220.
220, Connie 368.
Connie 368 heavy, contact Toga departure, new frequency is 124.3.
Departure 124.3, Connie 368 today.
Head back to the north side. We got American Airlines 787-8 Dreamliner coming in from Tokyo Haneda, flight 26. Next arrival on 24 right.
4108, right turn, Hotel 7 if you got it here. If not, no delay to Hotel 9.
No delay, Hotel 9, Tower, sir.
Stand 535, traffic exit upfield, cross 25 left on Alpha.
25 left, and then left on Alpha.
1425 right, not a boy.
14,
That's 41.8, hold short of runway 25 right.
Hold short.
Stand 535, contact ground point 75.
Contact ground, 75.
That sun is hot. Deborah with an awesome $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Deborah. Hey, Kevin, excellent job yesterday. And always, haven't chatted much, but I'm always working and lurking. Looking forward to your New York trip. Thanks for all that you do. Well, my pleasure. Thanks so much, Deborah. Awesome support as always. We are looking forward to New York.
Green 214
Absolutely.
Green 214 heavy tower. Green 214.
Ryan, a member for 10 months, is a gold member. Says hi, Kevin. Mods and Avio family, great job as always, Kevin. Great content. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much, Ryan. Appreciate that. Michael, there in Boston. Member for 14 months, is a gold member. Says happy Friday, Kevin. I've been busy about a month, but I'm working on some resume and looking at a job at Logan Airport. Where have you been? Oh, I've been right here, Michael. Right here. Well, best of luck. All right, my iPad has officially overheated. Your plane jockey has not officially overheated. Thanks to these fantastic tracksuits. Everyone laughs at me and they say, Kevin, what are you doing? These actually keep me really cool, believe it or not. They're very lightweight. Keeps the sun off of me.
Got 41A, cross 2 by right, ground point 75.
2 by right, cross over to ground point 75, watch for runway right.
2069, contact departure.
Departure good at 2069.
2101, heavy 747 on the roll, caution right turbine 7787, depart the right.
All right, got that Green Air Cargo 7478 heading to SFO.
2101, you copy?
Should be rolling down 25 left here shortly.
Okay, United 2234, did you copy?
Yeah, 1 on point.
There's no stop line. Southwest 2101, LA Tower.
Yes, checking on Southwest 2101, top left.
2101, heavy 747 on the roll, caution for turbines, heavy Dreamliner depart the right, wind calm, runway 25 left for the land.
Left for the land, copy all, Southwest 2101.
T-80 heavy, again, caution for turbines from the heavy 747 depart on the left, wind calm, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. 2513, caution for turbines, runway 25 right, line up away. Runway 214 heavy, contact departure.
Departure full.
2234 Lee Tower, runway 25 left, number 2, clear to land, wind calm. At 2234, you copy?
I'm sorry, clear to land, 25 left, yeah, 2234.
Have another Japan Airline Dreamliner, this time in the One World livery, heading up here for a northeast side takeoff. Alan Heiner back with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Alan. Kevin, did you get your invitation to your neighbor's party celebrating the time change? I got mine and gonna demonstrate tap dancing starting at 11 p.m. I did not, Alan. I've got news on that front, by the way. This flight heading to Paris in the 787-9 Dreamliner.
T-80 8 heavy, contact departure.
Concentrate a little bit here on the north side, though I'm waiting for my iPad to quit overheating. So my neighbor apparently still is up there, but I don't believe that she's there full time. I've only heard her one day this week, which was Wednesday night at 2 a.m. in the morning. Other than I've heard like random sounds. Except Mr. Dater.
Hold short, runway 24 right.
But other than that, I haven't really heard much, so I would assume she's on her way out. I'll be tap dancing dancing on the first floor, Alan.
Southwest 2678, the wind is calm, runway 24 right, line up the way.
Data
Line
time.
up away, Southwest 2678.
Data time. QRP Alive, a member for 28 months as a Diamond member. This is greeting AVL crew, wishing aviators safe flights and peace to all from sunny SFO. Good to see you. I hope everything is going well.
Southwest 2678, RNAV stop to Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Fabra, 24 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2678.
Southwest 614, wind calm, runway 24 right, line up the way. 24 right, line up the way, Southwest 614.
Tell you, LAX keeping things fresh here this past year. Mixing things up with all the runways.
Southwest 614, RNAV Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 614. Delta 822, wind 260 at 5, runway 24 right, line up the way. 24 right, line up the way, American.
I will say it's kind of a cool shot to see a lineup of planes across 24 left. Mark Joyner with an awesome $50 super chat. Thank you so much, Mark. Awesome support with the channel. This is a great job yesterday. I hope you did not get wet from the storm. Quick question yesterday was about that on the fly from this end. It looked great. Oh, was that on the fly? Yes, it was on the fly. Yeah, so here's the story about that, Mark. So yesterday I originally was coming out to LAX to grab some video for Charlie, our editor producer, had requested some extra additional B-roll of Breeze, and they only had one flight in yesterday from Richmond, and so I went to the Proud Bird. I was keeping an eye on what was going on at SFO. I was watching what was going on at SFO. It was a little chaotic there for a while, so I was keeping an eye on what was going on there, and I knew that 777 had started turning around, so I had to go to the Proud Bird to grab that shot. So I'm sitting in the parking lot of the Proud Bird, and I'm getting alerts that plane was now diverting to LAX. So I said, let's go. I had on the fly with me. And the reason I had Ed with me on the fly is because I was going to test it out, because there was a firmware update from the day before, and so I wasn't going to do a YouTube live stream yesterday, but I was going to do a TikTok live, because I thought, well, the last time I did a test on YouTube, it didn't go very well, so I wanted to just test it out, and I thought, well, I'll just test it out on TikTok. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work on TikTok. It's not a big deal. So I had all intentions to go out there, grab my B-roll of Breeze, and then eventually test out Ed. Well, we all know how it all played out. And I gotta say, Ed looks good. The quality certainly looks really, really good.
24 to land test time, Scott 3438.
Scout 3438, plan Alpha for your exit, everything else is closed.
Plan Alpha for the exit, Scout 3438.
Gust of wind.
Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Los Angeles Tower, 3011. Cruise Los Angeles Bravo airspace on shoreline route northbound. Report reaching at 20.
Turkish Streamliner now pushing back. I'm sorry I'm not giving you a... there. Now I can give you some flight information.
Check. Wind 220 at 14 with gust 20.
That was Japan Airlines in the One World Livery Flight 15 heading to Tokyo Haneda in the 787-9 Dreamliner. You're looking at Turkish Airlines Flight 180 will be heading back to Istanbul, the 787-9 Dreamliner. Looks like they are towing the Lufthansa Queen over to the gates of Tom Bradley. So it looks like we will have a Queen take off today.
Hotel Squawk 0256.
William, a member for 12 months, is a gold member. It's hard to believe it's been a year already. Thanks for everything, Kevin, Rudy, and the Moz. Looking forward to another fun year. Oh boy, it's going to be a fun year, that's for sure, William. Thank you so much. It's going to be a summer of travel, I can tell you that. Spring and summer.
Check will hold in position. Wind 220 at 17, gust 21. Runway 24 right for land. Scout 276 plan Alpha Alpha for your exit. Everything before that is closed. Next 2388, wind 220 at 19er. Next drive across the marker, runway 24 right, line up and wait.
24 right, line up and wait.
November 3 Echo Hotel. You are good to Los Angeles Bravo airspace on the shoreline route northbound before it reaches the marina.
Looks like Singapore, the 777 heading up here for a north side takeoff. That flight heading back to Tokyo Narita. Emirates, flight 215 coming up from Dubai, the A380 Super, 8 minutes out, just about on the downwind leg. We'll point our cameras up there in a second. Chris Winshaw with an awesome $50 super chat. Thanks so much, Chris. Hi, Kevin. Beautiful stream as always. We're back from Australia and New Zealand and finally done with COVID. Had to delay our return from Sydney. Qantas A380 was awesome going back in 2025. Fun to follow you guys while there and do some plane spotting. Sounds like it was an awesome time. Thank you so much. Sorry to hear about COVID. Yuck. Whoa. What's going on with the wind? All of a sudden. All right, stand by 1 second. Let me turn these mics down. Big gust of wind. I'll tell you, the weather has been weird the last day. Yesterday looked exactly like this. And then all of a sudden, toward the end of the stream, there was a thunderstorm that occurred in the valley in the west side. Never expected it. Didn't even see anything on the forecast about rain possibly yesterday. It's the Emirates A380 Super now on the downwind leg. Will be arriving here on the north side, 24 right, just 6 minutes from now.
You'll be leaving Los Angeles Bravo airspace to the north. Nose of traffic, contact Santa Monica Tower, 120.1. American 2388, contact SoCal Parker. See y'all.
I'm going to lower those mics here so that your subwoofers don't go crazy here.
Visual 24 right. Scout 2025, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. There will be a Challenger in position. Wind 220 at 17 with gust 21. Runway 24
so
right.
Weird. Bagsy with the super chat. Thanks so much, Bagsy.
Alright, 24 right clear.
Gerard, one of our great mods, super chat. Says, thank you all for being with us today. Please enjoy every minute. Absolutely.
Runway 24 right, line up and wait.
24 right, line up and wait. 0 talk left.
Scout 6276, give me a good roll all the way down to Alpha Alpha. No delay getting there.
No delay to Alpha Alpha, 6276.
right, now the iPad
276, turn
has
left double
restarted
alpha,
itself.
cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Left alpha, alpha, cross left over the ground, coast 276.
Challenger 300 Hotel Quebec, RNAV to Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
24 right, RNAV to Fabra, clear for takeoff, 0 Hotel Quebec.
Singapore 11 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. It's taxiway Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Okay, cross 24 left, via Romeo,
Jeez,
and
the
hold
wind.
24 right, Singapore 11.
What is going on with our weather?
Challenger 300 Hotel Quebec, contact SoCal departure, good day y'all.
SoCal departure, good day, 0 Hotel Quebec.
All right, my iPad has officially overheated. Now I gotta go back to the iPhone.
Los Angeles State Mission Kilo is now current, wind 240 at 18, Los Angeles altitude 3012.
Up next for arrival, Delta Connection SkyWest Flight 4025, coming in from Oakland, California. It's an E-Jet.
Air Canada 553, wind 230 at 17, next arrival turning at 8 mile final, runway 24 right, line up and wait.
24 right, line up and wait, Air Canada 553.
Scouts 4025, keep it rolling all the way down to Alpha Alpha, please, no delay.
No delay, Alpha Alpha, Scouts 4025.
Air Canada flights 553 heading to Vancouver in this A321. Up next for takeoff on 24 right. Next arrival here on the north side will be the Emirates A380 Super.
4025, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Alright, cross 24 left, ground point 65, Scouts 4025.
Canada 553, wind 230 at 18, RNAV Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Fabra, 24 right, clear takeoff, Air Canada 553.
Singapore 11 Heavy, wind 230 at 18, next arrival on the 7 mile final, runway 24 right, line up and wait, be ready to go.
Copy, line up, race and ready, Singapore 11 Heavy.
SkyWest 5802, Los Angeles Tower, taxiway Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Cross 24 left, the Romeo, set up 4 right.
Singapore 777 at 300 ER. Next takeoff on 24 right. Flight heading to Tokyo Narita. Continuing on to Singapore. It's flight 11.
Air Canada 553, contact SoCal departure, see y'all.
SoCal, so long, Air Canada 553.
Hello, Emirates 83 Mike, 6 miles, 24 right. Emirates 83 Mike, Super, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Traffic heavy Boeing 777 in position. Wind 230 at 18, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear line 24 right, Emirates 83 Mike.
Okay, Singapore.
Singapore 11 Heavy, wind 240 at 17, RNAV Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff, 24 right, Singapore 11.
At the 777 now rolling down to 24 right. I'm swinging the camera. You can see the Emirates A380 now short funnel for 24 right.
Heavy, contact SoCal departure. Good day, y'all. Good day, 11. Skywest 5802, wind 240 at 18. Next route returning at 10 mile final. Runway 24 right, final and waiting.
At 24 right, Marathon Sky 1602.
2411, confirm 125.2. 2411, heavy affirmative, 125.2. Good day.
Okay.
Emirates 83 Mike Super, turn left Alpha Alpha and cross runway 24 left.
Yeah, request Bravo Bravo, possible Emirates 83 Mike.
Emirates 83 Mike Super, that'll be fine. Exit Bravo Bravo, cross runway 24 left.
Bravo Bravo, cross 24 left, Emirates 83 Mike.
Alright, I'm going to work on these microphones. I don't know why they're getting hit. So it looks like the Turkish Dreamliner heading back to Istanbul, heading to the south side for a takeoff on 25 right.
Emirates 83 Mike Super, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 121.65. Good day.
12165, cross runway 24 left, thank you.
Scout 5802, wind 240 at 19er, traffic crossing the marker. RNF Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Fabra, 24 right, clear for takeoff, gas 5802.
Charlo, Westjet 1510, good visual 248.
Westjet 1510, LA Tower, good afternoon, wind 240 at 20, runway 24 right, good land, plan Alpha Alpha for the exit, everything else is closed.
Clear line 2 right, double Alpha, we'll plan Westjet 15.
A lot of construction up here on the north side. All right, the Emirates A380 Super now heading, we'll take the bridge route over to the south side. Unfortunately, we will not see this A380 take off here on the north side, but we'll get the takeoff on the south side on 25 left. And that officially takes us to the top of the hour once again. Just after 1 p.m. here in beautiful, windy, sunny Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX Plane Spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams from high atop the H Hotel, found right here on Airline Videos Live. Today is Friday, March 8th, 2024. I am your plane jockey, Kevin. Gosh, the wind is picking up, blowing things around here high atop the H Hotel. A lot of action still to come, so don't go anywhere. Sit back, relax. I got you covered both north and the south side on a very busy LAX here today. Don't worry, we're not on Nighthawk.
West 4099 south visual 24 right.
All right. Kevin's got to look back at the radar here.
Scout 49 Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon.
Next arrival on the north side, WestJet Flight 1510, coming up from Calgary, 737-800. Air France Flight 66, coming up from Paris, and the 777-300ER, 2 minutes out from a south side arrival. We do have Coletta Air Flight 573, coming up from Anchorage, 747-400 freighter, 14 minutes out. Could be flying directly over us here at the H Hotel.
Customer 484 Echo Mike, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon.
North Mike, good afternoon. Short of Romeo.
Look at that wind. You can see it.
Turn left, it's actually Romeo. Cross runway 24 left and hold short runway 24 right.
Left Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short at 24 right, 4 Echo Mike.
Exit Alpha Alpha, please.
Lee Gilmore with a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Lee. Says good day, Aviation. Always love the supers, of course. Nothing better, right? Hi. How's it going? Oh, thank you. Where are you from?
WestJet 1510, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65, good day.
24 left, order ground, WestJet 1510.
Scout 4152, Los Angeles Tower, taxiway Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short, 24 right, Casper.
Gulfstream 484 Echo Mike, wind 230 at 18. Next arrival on a 10 mile final. Runway 24 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 24 right, 4 Echo Mike.
Delta 962, LA Tower, good afternoon. Taxiway Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
That was the Turkish Dreamliner taking off there on the south side.
Scout 4099, keep it rolling all the way down to Alpha Alpha, please. Cross runway 24 left.
Alpha Alpha and cross 24 left, Skywest 4099.
Every time I see like a private jet with a red tail like this, I'm thinking it's going to be the KFC jet. Don't they have like their own private jet, KFC, with the colonel on the tail? Could have swore I saw it when I lived in Louisville.
Just hold your position there, keep you posted. Scout 4099, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Cross 24 left and ground point 65, Skywest 4099.
Gulfstream 484 Echo Mike, RNF Fabra. Runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF to Fabra, clear for takeoff, 24 right, 4
I'm not making things up, right?
Wind 240 at 18.
There is a private jet with the colonel
runway 24 right,
on the tail.
24 right, line for wind,
Right?
150.
I wasn't making things up.
Street 484 Echo Mike, contact SoCal departure. Good day, y'all.
This is Delta Connection, operated by SkyWest Airlines, Flight 4152, heading to Eagle on this E175 LR.
Southwest 5367, Los Angeles Tower, wind 240 at 18.
Oh, it's a 737? Oh.
Good afternoon, Southwest 5367, right.
Southwest 5367, LA Tower, wind 240 at 18. Runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right, clear to land, Southwest 5367.
Delta 962, taxiway Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
And Romeo, cross left, first right, 9.
All right, up next, arrival on 24 right, Southwest Airlines Flight 5367, coming from Houston, Texas, 737-700. Got that Colette Air Queen possibly going to be crossing over us here at the H Hotel. Certainly looking that way. Be heading to the south side.
Delta 962, wind 240 at 18. Runway 24 right, line up and wait.
Runway 24 right, 9.
Southwest 5367, keep it rolling all the way down to Alpha Alpha, please.
So it's Alpha Alpha, Southwest 5367.
Queen heading to the south side for an arrival on 25 left. Again, that flight coming in from Anchorage, flight 573. The Big Q, Qatar Airways, flight 739, coming in from Doha, the A350, 1,006 minutes out. Can't tell if it's going to be a north or a south side arrival. This is Delta Airlines Flight 962 heading to Boston on the 757-200. This plane used to fly for TWA, delivered to them in February of 1997. Now rolling down to 4 right.
And flight 4 affirmative, please operate Los Angeles Bravo airspace, and which one is it today?
It's Lamert Park, but it's very nearly reached.
And flight 4, roger, proceed as requested. Stay opposite.
And flight 4, 1,400.
And flight 4, roger, thank you. Delta 962, contact SoCal departure. See y'all.
To departure, Delta 962, good day.
With Delta 767, going to be heading more than likely to 24 right. Sarah, the real deal. They're in Boston. Remember, for 29 months as an Admiral member says, hey, time goes fast when you're having fun. That's what they say, Sarah. I think I agree with you, Sarah. Time is flying by. Terry, becoming a silver member. Thank you so much, Terry. And Cody, a member for 17 months. This is Silver member, says, I made Kevin smile, finally. I smile all the time. I've always got that concentrated look on my face. I'm always concentrating. There's a lot going on. Looks like the big cube possibly heading to the south side. It's 4 minutes out. Number 2 for arrival on 25 left at Coletta Air Queen. Oh, Coletta. Oh, actually, there's 2. Coletta Air Flight 870 coming up from Cincinnati. 747-400. 6 minutes out. The one that flew over us, 5 minutes out. So it'll be back-to-back Coletta Air Queen arrivals on the south side. Here on the north side, on the Japan Airways, Flight 126, coming from Tokyo Haneda, 787-8 Dreamliner, 11 minutes away. Oh, I guess that 767 says no. U-turn, heading to the south side. Another A380 Super, Korean Air Flight 11, coming in from Seoul. The A380 Super now just 25 minutes away from touching down here on the north side. On 24 right.
Runway 24 right, heading out 3000, lead passing off US plane.
John, a member for 32 months, is a platinum member. Hello, good sir. I've been lurking lately, but always have you on during those boring meetings. Can't wait for JFK. Boring meetings. You mean you have me on your phone in the meeting?
American 3.
Yes, John, we're looking forward to JFK, but it's going to be here before you know it.
290 at 18, runway 24 right, good land.
Berlin, 24 right.
Looking forward to that. Sounds like a lot of you guys are going to be joining us at the TWA that week. I'm shocked and excited. It's going to be one big party. By the way, we have a new AVL discount code for the TWA. If you are going to join us or at any time, you can check out the code. It's just AVL TWA, all one word, for a discount code there at the TWA Hotel at JFK. It will not be expiration. There is no expiration date on it. It will be open-ended, so even if you want to book a room, even when we're not there, go ahead and use it. So thanks to our friends there at the TWA Hotel for offering all of our fine viewers the discount code. Veronica Peters, member for 6 months, is gold member, says, hello, Kevin. I always enjoy your streams. Thank you for all that you do to bring us to planes. Well, my pleasure, Veronica. Thanks for your support. It's a busy morning. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. Kevin, your Plane Jockey Kevin can catch his breath now. And of course, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and make sure your notifications are all set. Our next live broadcast will be on Sunday for the big Sunday show. And boy, it's going to be a big Sunday show starting at 8 a.m. Pacific back there on the south side at Clutters Park. That's where I was yesterday for the pop-up stream. Rudy will be back with me. Actually, I think Rudy was talking about coming up here tonight. He was talking about bringing pizza. We have a photo shoot tomorrow. Rudy and I do in the afternoon. I said, Rudy, really? Should I be eating pizza before the photo shoot? Probably not a good idea.
Ground 3766, Hilly Tower, good afternoon. Wind 240 at 18, runway 24 right, clear to land. All right.
I'm just going to rearrange some of these microphones to try to limit. Oh, and we're also having a internet hit as well at the same time. So stand by 1 second. Good old internet never fails. Or I'm sorry, it does fail. Way too often.
Southern 465 Heavy, all center tower. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
7465 Heavy, it's actually Romeo. Cross runway 24 left and hold short. Runway 24 right.
Cross 24 left and runway hold short at 24 right. Delta 467.
Give it 1 second. It's out of my control. I had the same issue with the internet last Friday. Horrible last Friday. It's like someone just turned off the spigot.
Delta 465 Heavy, wind 250.
Delta Airlines Flight 465 heading to Honolulu, 767-300 ER. Next takeoff on 24 right.
Sky 3726, keep it rolling down to Alpha Alpha.
I don't know. Can you really jam an internet signal?
Alright, down
12
to Alpha,
stories
Alpha,
up.
the exit, cross 24
I know
left,
we always
36,
joke about that, but
66.
can you really do that? I don't know.
Sky 3756, turn left Alpha Alpha, cross number 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Left Alpha Alpha, ground point 67.
It's weird because I have 5G, 5 bars on the modem. Depends on how hard you push. How do you find out if someone's jamming the signal? Is there something you can buy to give an alert?
On 126 Heavy off the North Tower, wind 250 at 1E, runway 24 right, good land. Delta 1481, LA Tower. Delta 1481, you are in
4 left, hold short, 4 right, 1481.
Scout 5401, Los Angeles Tower, at taxiway Romeo, follow the Delta Airbus. Cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Follow the Airbus ahead, cross 24 left via Romeo, and hold short 24 right. Skywind 5401.
City up, Tower. Got a report of a runway edge light that's been knocked over east side of taxiway Romeo between the runways. It's in the green zone. Thunder 455 Heavy, contact SoCal departure low, how y'all?
Next arrival here on the north side, all Japan Airways Flight 126, coming in from Tokyo Haneda, 787-8 Dreamliner. Aurelio, a member for 26 months, is gold members. Is the only channel that I watch for 6, 8, or 10 hours. Keep up the good work, Kevin. I sure will. As long as our internet holds up. Waters, a member for 17 months. This is Silver members. This is 17 months of the biggest and the best LA streams. Thank you so much, Waters. I can't say too much about the internet right now. So Wi-Fi is just isn't powerful enough for our. It is powering our behind-the-scenes feed, but it's not powerful enough for our main streams. We'll just do a hard reset here in a second.
With 240 at 18, next arrival on a 12-mile final, runway 24 right, line up and wait. Delta 1481, Tower.
Stand by, everyone. We're gonna.
Your left turn, your discretion, contact Hawthorne Tower. Good day. Delta 1481, RNAV Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Fabra, clear for right,
Skywest 5401, wind 240 at 17, runway 24 right, line up and wait. Next arrival 6 mile final.
24 right, line up and wait. Skywest 5401. Oh, sorry, that is 1013.
Yeah, 1013, LA Tower, good afternoon. Wind 240 at 16, traffic holding in position. Runway 24 right, good land.
Right, click flat.
All right, I reset everything, but it's still doing the same thing. So it tells me that it's not on our end, it's Verizon.
Script 401, RNAV Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Fabra, and 24 right, clear for takeoff. Skywest 5401.
Delta 1625, next arrival crossing the marker, be ready to go. Runway 24 right, line up and wait.
24 right, line up and wait.
Delta 1481, contact SoCal departure. See y'all.
Over to SoCal, 6 o'clock, Delta 1481 again.
Delta 474, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. And taxiway Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Okay, on taxiway Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short 24 right, Delta 474.
Just wondering, as the years go on, are we gonna get better internet? Like, 2024. Like, come on, let's step it up a little bit. This is archaic. Like, how horrible internet is around the world. Let's step it up. Step it up.
Scout 6401, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles, receiving Airbus clumping up 2,500. Report traffic inside.
Inside, 5401.
All right, so I got...
They're going to continue straight out, maintain visual separation.
Copy, Scout 5401.
Scout 401, thank you. Contact, so cat departure, good day, y'all.
I've got nothing coming in from Verizon. Let me try to tap into the hotel here. It's not strong enough.
Target air counted to 554 in the visual 214 rate.
Air counted 554, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Check will hold in position. Wind 250 at 20, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Check Mars, runway 24 right, clear to land, air counted to 554.
Delta 1625, contact SoCal departure, see y'all.
Delta 1625, we'll see both.
Mid-flight 4, traffic off your left wing is 737 on final, descending out 2,400.
Mid-flight 4.
Mid-flight 4, maintain visual separation. Delta 474, wind 250 at 20, next arrival on a 7-mile final, runway 24 right, line up and wait.
24 right, line up and wait, Delta 474.
You know, 1013, the midfields are all closed, so roll it on down to Alpha Alpha, please.
Alpha Alpha, United 1013.
Yeah, give it a 554. All the midfield exits are closed, so expect Alpha Alpha for your exit today.
Alpha Alpha, Canada. South Korean Air 0192424 right.
Korean Air 11 Super, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Wind 250 at 20, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 24 right, Korean Air 01924.
You know, 1013, turn left.
All right, well, it's not getting any better, so either I gotta shut it down and come up later, or we just keep on going with interruption.
Delta 474, RNAV Fabra, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
24 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Fabra, Delta 474.
Yeah, John, we pay too much money to all these internet providers to have internet not more reliable. Yeah, I'm in throttle, and I shouldn't be because there's hardly any data usage on this modem. All right. I'm gonna shut this down. I will keep an eye on the internet, and if it comes back to life, then we'll pop back up. For now, sorry guys, the fun has ended here on Friday, and